Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can look at your moon and rising sign and these readings might resonate with you more. Just take one of these cards to clarify the card that's coming out. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, you need to be clear in your head how you want to go forward. I did get this out for another sign, but I can't remember what it was. You're going to have to make a decision here about how you want to proceed. And I'm sure this came out as well. This is going to put an end to your disappointments and anxiety. So there's a decision you need to make here that's causing you anxiety. So let's have a look and see what the tarot says. There's a decision you can't put off much longer. It's weighing on your mind. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. We could be dealing with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart. Two of Pentacles, there's your weighing up here. The Eight of Cups. Now you're going to have to decide how you want to proceed because there's something missing in your life and it can be a relationship. So you're going to have to decide there's this opportunity for a new relationship coming in and you're going to have to weigh it up. You're going to have to weigh things up here as to how you want to go forward. So you've got a proposition here, the chance of a relationship coming in, but you've got to decide whether that's what the thing that's missing, if it's what you're wanting, if it's going to make you happy. So you could have manifested this relationship and when it comes, you're not sure about it. That is not uncommon. So there's an opportunity here, but you're going to have to decide whether it's what you want to go forward and do. Now I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups just to see if we can get a clearer picture there. Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. This is the Strength card. The Two of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. So yes, this is about showing strength and going forward to take up this opportunity. This is a soulmate type connection here. This is somebody who's on the same page as you. They see life through your eyes and they're a very good match. So, you know, you've manifested this person in, but when they've come in, it's you know, you've been surprised about it. So you've maybe been waiting for a long time for the opportunity of a relationship and suddenly it shows up and you're going to have to be strong about it. There's emails, there's texts, there's communication of some sort that could move this forward into a relationship. So, you know, this is fast moving energy. This can come out the blue. It can come out the blue, but there's love missing in your life. You're missing love and you know that. But there's an opportunity for a relationship coming in, but you're not sure about it. You're going to have to weigh it up here. You could be weighing up to make room for this person. I always feel that, you know, when you've been single, I think you're deciding whether you want this relationship or not. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles is saying here. Blessings, seven of Cups, options I feel here. Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. Now, you might feel as if you've got options here. Oh, you have got a choice. You've got a choice whether to stay single or go into this relationship. And you're very conscious of your choices. You've learned about choices in life, and that's why you're weighing this up. You want to take your time with this. You might want to gather some information or do some research or get to know, not in a stalking way, but just to get to know a wee bit more about this person before you decide whether you want to take up with them. And I think that's very sensible, Leo. It's about taking your time. It's baby steps wins a race. Do you know what I mean? Being slow and deliberate, being prepared to take your time here. Consider your options by all means, and you might want to just learn a wee bit more about this person before you make your decision. Definitely. And that's understandable because you know this is about your contentment. It's all to do with your happiness. And you don't want to go down a road that you've been down before where there's been lots of disappointments and upsets. So you're being very clever, you're being very sensible about this. It's sensible decisions here with regards to a person that's coming in. But you know it could affect your happiness. Even although there's a relationship missing from your life, you know that it's you know that this could affect the stability of your life in general. Yeah, it's your idea. It's a new path here. You're thinking about this new path, this opportunity. Now, you've been very successful in your life. You've overcome challenges in the past and you've went forward and you've been successful. And you've got public recognition for it. So you're well respected. This is what your idea of stability is. You want to think about this first. Like I say, I think you might want to know a wee bit more about this person before you decide whether you want to go in a relationship with them, because there's been upsets in the past and you don't want to go through it again. There's past regrets when it comes to relationships. You're high vibration. You're actually very content and happy in lots of ways, although there's love missing. You're still happy. You're still mature. You're still being sensible. You're taking a level-headed approach to this, which is terrific. You've learned from past mistakes and you want to stay in your high vibration. You've been patient and you've nurtured things. You've got over your challenges, like I say, and you've nurtured things and you've got stability in your life and you're patient with yourself in the growth process in every other area of your life, and you're prepared to work on things. But you know that this is a chance for childlike joy to come back into your life. Now, this could be somebody from a previous life coming back to cross your path at this time. This could also be, you're well aware that when you look back to the past, you're not going to look back with rose-tinted spectacles. You're very sensible. But you know there's a decision that you're going to have to make with regards to this person. So you're not going to be able to put this off forever, Leo. You're going to have to make, and you're in your own reading. You're in your own reading. This is your strength. It's your decision as to whether you're going to let this person in. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, you're going to have to decide whether you want to let this person in. You're a very spiritual person. You've gained a lot of knowledge. This is a knowledge card. And you're very aware of the spiritual journey that you're on and how it works. And as long as you're your true authentic self, your traditional values, and stick to your traditional values, you'll make the right decision here. But what's important to you is stability. Stability in every area of your life. You're a very well-balanced person. You know that relationships, there has to be equal give and take in relationships as well. And that's going to require something from you. Definitely. Relationships are going to require something from you, and you're well aware of that. You wouldn't get involved. You're a traditional, authentic, spiritual person. You're caring. You know what your values are, and you wouldn't get into a relationship not prepared to put the work in. You're not somebody who would lead somebody a merry dance. Put it that way. Definitely not. If you invest in someone or something, you want to focus on it and you want to put the efforts in and take the patience to grow it. You've just got to decide whether this is a priority for you at this time. And that's what you're deciding. You're in very high vibration and you're appearing very attractive. And that's how this person's coming forward. You're in a very, this is love. You're seen as they're seeing you as somebody who could be their other half. And you've got to make a decision. It's about knowing where your boundaries lie, being determined to put the work in, being sure that what you want, because you've been through challenges in the past, you've learned loads of lessons, and you want to make sure that you're going towards happiness and nothing else other than your own happiness. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.